Hey, hey, Valtopia. Hey, honey, it's Val Cripps. How are you? That's Val Cripps, if you didn't hear me with my accent the first time around. Happy Thursday before holiday time. A lot of people going into the holidays. I know I'm going to school today to watch my son perform. If you're new to me and you're just watching this live stream, welcome. Welcome to Valtopia. Valtopia is the name of my company, is the name of my movement, it's the name of my tribe, and you're here now. Welcome. I'm an artist, and I love guiding high achieving boss bitches to their highest level of expression of themselves. And today we're going to be talking about, because we've been talking about how we shift into our highest level energy and how we let go of what doesn't serve us. And it's a dance. And today we're talking about how everything is working out. It's the holidays, people are busy, maybe you have more family around you, and you may not be in your normal self-care routine. And it might be, and as cosmic weather is inviting us today, there's an amazing lineup today to set your highest, most powerful intentions. So today's stream is going to be sheer creation. Everything is always working out for us. We are always in the right place at the right time. And we're talking about bliss creation. So much of the work that comes to us when we get to a certain level is about being comfortable with good stuff, with bliss, with joy, that everything is working out, focusing on what is working versus what isn't working. And this can be some of the hardest work for some of us to do because we're not used to it. We're used to struggle, we're used to strife. And when our people come around and take away our private space, that we're used to maybe having more space to work within, our old patterns might be emerging right now. And so I want you to focus on how everything is working out for you. So let me share this stream and get some more folks on here. I know it's a busy day for everybody as they're traveling and all that good thing. Let me load this in and share. And you share too. Let's see, sure, start a watch party. All that good thing. Oop, there I am. And we're going to share it into Valtopia. I'm looking forward to chilling with my babies. I have a baby home today. He's in his bedroom resting. And we've all had like the seasonal stuff going on. Hello, hi everybody, come on in. We are drumming up really beautiful vibrations today because it is a day to set powerful intentions. Every day is a day to set powerful intentions, and especially today we will be. All right, so let me put this here. Ooh, somebody who just popped on has some throat chest stuff going on. Who dat? Hi Kashibra, I feel it. Seasonal stuff going on. Pull this down. All right. Welcome everybody, welcome to the Valtopia stream. It's Thursday, and today we're talking about how focusing on, hi Charlotte, focusing on being in, embodying, marinating in how everything is working out. What is working out for you? What is everything that is going beautifully? And what is going to happen today? Today's a $20,000 day. Every day is a $20,000 day. Whatever your system of intake is, allow yourself to envision each day all the best happening, right? And so I was talking earlier before some of you hopped on the stream, it's the holidays, you might have more people around you, you might be out of your self-care routine, and it's easy. Hi Kashipra. And the cosmic weather is also extracting up some really old shadow stuff so that we have a lot of DNA regeneration happening at the cellular level as we shift into higher vibrational frequencies. And so as you allow for higher vibrational frequencies, the more dense and lower vibes need to come up for release. And so when you are being presented with maybe some old patterns that you're like, I really, really invite you to focus on everything that's working out. And I'm doing the same for myself because I'm having the same thing. And it's really exciting to go and look at all the places in your business, in your life, in your experience where everything is working out for you, and imagining and creating today, not tomorrow, not based on some other external condition, not based on anybody else's decision, based on your internal creation. This is what visionaries do. This is what badass boss bitches like you do, is to create what isn't here right now, or what is here, and amplify it. And so I want to bring this back to what I've been talking about this week, and that what I'm bringing through. We talked about 2 days ago the weekly sessions that I have in my Beautiful Overflow program, and we talked about how the first session is about clearing and activation and releasing the exhaustion, the trauma exhaustion you have in your body. Well, if you've had a lot of trauma and you are a phoenix rising, it can be easy to slip back into looking for trouble, or looking for problems, or creating problems where there aren't any. And so once you clear and deactivate and detach, and now yesterday we talked about converting your core stories into your new higher soul standards. So on the third week, we get into looking at what is the core resistance that keeps coming up. And no matter how high you go in your journey, how far you get to know, how deeply you get to know yourself, we're all birthed with a certain pattern that we've come to evolve and embody the highest level of the pattern. Like if your natural tendency from birth was to go into depression when things didn't work out, your mission and beauty and bliss of your creation is to find the opposite extreme of every experience, no matter what's going on. And so when we look at our core resistance, like the stuff that keeps coming up deep in our patterning and in our life that tells us we can't have what we're actually been working towards and bringing into experience, that is the deepest opportunity for us to look at that contrast, be grateful for it, that resistance, and understand that that's leading us to our desires. So while you're in that process of tuning into your desires and the resistance you might have to it, tuning into bliss, letting yourself be in a state of pleasure, of creation, I was pointing to my paintings, of painting, of moving your body, of loving yourself, and of focusing and allowing bliss in your life. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Let me see. On the watch parties. So, hi Wendy. That is the message today. I don't have a very long time today. And here is the result of the third session in this series that I'm bringing through. And the bliss creation and the bliss focus is a part of every session that we do. Because when you release the tightness, I was working on myself today as I was walking K-Boss around the block. You can do this work anywhere. You do not have to light a candle, burn some sage, have a crystal, or any of it. All that stuff is amazing, and I'm a huge fan. I always have my stuff going. But I also can be walking around the block with my dog, picking up dog poop, and doing the deepest energetic work on myself. Hi, Keisha. And I was today. I do it all the time. I walk my dog like all the time, and while I'm walking, I don't look at my phone, and sometimes I talk to my clients, but a lot of times I'm thinking, what's tight? What's going on with my system? What am I calling in? Where is everything working out? What's going to happen for me today? Who am I booking in today? Where is today an example of what I've been coming into all the time and always, right? So the result of this beautiful experience of seeing your core resistance, your core contrast as evidence of your desires, and that your desires have been sent. You can trust that all the times you're like, fuck that shit, that was a desire sent to the universe, to yourself. And now it's your job to curate your energy and vibration to resonate with what the contrast showed you want. Not to resonate with the contrast and be like, oh, that's the reason why I don't get to have it. It's like, oh, that's showing me that I want that and that I deserve that and I desire that and it's coming into me. The result of leading into your desires and releasing identification and resonance and attachment to the contrast is a magnetic, open, and inspired energy that leads to new connections, new ideas, and new ways of doing things, which leads to even more expansive growth and alignment, which leads to new clients, new relationships, better vibes, and a deep connection to the self-trust and confidence to expand into more of your genius and gifts and receiving money, opportunities, and clients. I'm looking down here because I've written some notes here. So this is what happens when we do this work in the third session, tuning into the contrast as a pointer to our desires. So do you guys have any questions about this, or do you have any comments? I love interacting with you all. And we all have similarities, and the similarities in us happen at every level of experience. And that's why I love sharing this information, and why it's vital for some of you to really tune into what I'm saying. I have the answers and the solutions that have pulled my stubborn as fuck resistance up into my desires and allowed me to really get past wanting to stay resonant with what isn't and tuning into what is in your heart, what is in your soul, what is coming through your crown and third eye and in your energy field and vibration, minus, like I can feel right now, some tightness and some energy that wasn't there before I got on the live stream. So I'm picking up on the collective energy of resistance. You want to tune in and feel what that is and say, what is my desire? And then see what kind of response you have, and do the work of opening up those places that feel tight and seeing what they mean for you and understanding the energy and emotion of what that is. This is the work that I love doing day to day with my clients. And like I said, once you learn how to do it, you can do it anywhere. You can be in the grocery store and be tending to your desires. And you can be with your kids and honoring, oh, my heart chakra just opened, or my solar plexus, whatever it is that's coming through for you. Okay? Any questions, comments, resonance? What's happening with you guys? I'm going to pull a question card for the day. And I really want to let me state my intentions right now, today, on this live stream, in this incredible energy. Our holiday with my kids is so expansive. I'm so blessed to be close with them and have them right here with me, and for us to share our moments together. I'm so grateful to be free after feeling trapped. You know, I still every day wake up feeling grateful that I get to choose my experience, that I'm super privileged in my experience, and from that privilege there's an overflow of energy that I bring every day to the tribe, to my family, to my clients, to this movement that we have, where we're understanding what powerful creators we are, and how much our passion and purpose is real, and what the results of that can be. Oh my gosh, look at the card I pulled. Why do I make a difference? You do make a difference, and your energy and your bliss is vital to your whole body and being on board with what you're creating. Oh, and why are you a gift? Why are you a gift? So, I feel like I want to pull one of these cards too. Set your intentions today. Set your intentions. I have more intentions I'm setting privately in my own, in my journal. My journal going. And ooh, this card came flying out. Connect to others. And that's a really powerful way to manifest the intentions that you're setting, is to share them with others. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I'm talking today about bliss and following your intuition, but mostly about resonating, especially today on this cosmic day where we're really feeling a lineup that allows us to feel our intentions and allow them to really come into effect. Sometimes when everything's lined up, there's an extra boost. And so in this energy, for some of us who are highly aware, we can really pick up on the contrast. And so it's really vital to look at that contrast as evidence of your desires and to really understand everything that is working out and all the bliss that is available to us. And this is what leads to inviting in new energies. This is what leads to clearing away what is blocking us from what we truly desire. This is the beauty of the experience. Let me pull this card as I was called to. I'm super excited about whoever I'm connecting with. I love the applications that are coming in through Gmail, and Overflow is an incredible program that I intend to book today. Somebody's checking in today. I've been talking on the last few live streams about what happens in each session, and today we're on the third session. I'm going to keep going every day that I stream and share with you what each particular hour session over the 4 months does to address a deeper level of your bliss and a deeper level of who you are, remembering who you are. And all of us have a certain level of blocked offness to our intuitive and creative capacity to truly bring bliss and cosmic creation into our lives. And that sounds really vague to some of you, but those of you that work with me understand what we're doing. When you come into this work that we do together, there's an electricity that runs through us. It's a co-creation. This process of us coming together and working together is about your vision and my vision igniting together. And my process in these weekly sessions is about reflecting back to you the bliss, the creation, the potential of your vision that is right all there in your energy. I can see it, I can feel it. Ooh, I'm getting hot. We must be starting to get the transmission coming through. I feel like I was rambling around for a minute and letting it come in. So let's pull this card because there's a message wanting to come through. Someone has a really tight chest energy, and that is some of the first energy that we clear in this work that we do. I'm a little bit distracted today because my baby's been home. I love that I can be here with him. Get clear. Absolutely get clear. Getting clear is a beautiful way to get your light on. Get your light on. So listen, I've been sharing about this program. I'm going to keep sharing about it every day. And I want you to go to valtopia.com and fill out the application. I check those right away. I'm so excited for the 2020 energy, and this there's going to be a lot of shift, and it's already happening out in, all the things happening out there. And what's really going to be vital is for each of us to feel really in tune with what's in here. And I found that really high achieving, highly aware boss bitches are successful on so many levels, and what we really need to do is get in there and get intimate with ourselves and understand parts of ourselves that we've had to suppress to get to the level of success that we've had, to be the firebird phoenix rising that we are. And there is a residual attachment and resonance with the strife and the struggle that we may not consciously still hold on to, but that emerges subconsciously. And that when we do these activations that I do and this cosmic connection and this work, there's a rejuvenation about your entire body and being that allows you to really tap into that unlimited resource of you and to really bring through that yes version of life. Not the one that you were in that kind of keeps to want to keep pulling you back. Even, that tightness that we had to go, that fierceness that brought us into and out of our, captivity or whatever it was, the situation that really shaped us, that we actually did choose to come and be before we were born, and all of the struggle that we're experiencing that our human being is like, I didn't ask for this shit. Yes, we did. It shapes us, and our strength comes through the shaping. And as we emerge years later from the shaping, we get to let it go more and more into the bliss of our creation. All right, I gotta go to a play at school. Thank you for joining me for today. Go to Valtopia.com, Valtopia.com, and fill out the application. I can't wait to connect with you. I can't wait to really honor all the parts of you as a boss, bitch, fierce person others haven't been able to see in you. Places where you haven't been able to experiment or let yourself go free. Places where you haven't felt safe to be vulnerable and show. You know, that's not, until you feel safe and solid in that core center of you, and there's just some people that will never see that until you've shown it to the right person and it's been expressed in a way that is integrated and authentic for you. And is completely different than anything you've experienced and allows so much to open from there. It's like these doors open and you're streaming through a different level of you, and all that bullshit story that is the past that causes you physical and mental and emotional fatigue and keeps trying to suck you back into the past. Fuck that shit, is gone. All right? Let's get it gone and let's bring you back home to who you are. And let's begin the holidays with fiery firebird magic. I can't wait for you to book in, and I'll see you on the next stream. Own your frequency, supernova. There's nobody like you.